Hey Admiral Fighters, it's Tuesday again. Jenny here making a vlog for you guys. Hold on. That light is sunlight. Winter in Canada, but for some reason it is sunny and looks a little bit like that outside. So, without further ado, we are going to be switching things up a little bit. Let's go. That is much better. This is what winter in Canada is all about for me. There's a little bit of snow on the ground going on, but I'm wearing like a hoodie, got the sandals rocking. Pretty rugged up here in the Great White North. Anyway, so this week on the Admiral Fighters channel is Trock week. If you don't know, Trock is Time Lord Rock. I'm not sure where it exactly started, but the term was coined by Charlie McDonald. Charlie is so cool, like on YouTube. I don't honestly know much about the community. I know there's the Ben Chameleon Circuit. I know that Tom released something. So it was actually my friend Kyle who first introduced me to Chameleon Circuit. He was the one that really first got me into Nerdfighteria, but that's a whole other story for another time. Anyway, so the first song I ever heard was Exterminate, Regenerate, and was actually like, I didn't understand any of it. Didn't understand any of the lyrics. I was like, oh yeah, it's about Doctor Who, don't know what that's about. Anyway, so I listened to it and I was like, man, freaking catchy song. I thought it was like the catchiest thing going, sang it all the time. One of us dies, then the other, you know. You guys know, come on. So then from then on, it just was pushed to the back of my mind. I didn't really think about them again. And I was like, it's music. I don't really know anything about it. After becoming a part of this channel, Doctor Who is certainly something that everyone talks about all the time. And I was just like sitting there like, Doctor Who, I don't know what that is. So I started watching Doctor Who. I'm in season 2 right now and pretty much completely addicted. And my addiction to Chameleon Circuit comes hand in hand with that now. So I pretty much listened to like 3 songs. You'll probably know which ones they are without me even having to say it. I was actually really excited to hear that Michael Aranda was coming on board because Michael Aranda has been one of my favorite YouTubers for a really long time. He is excellent at what he does, and I'm so happy that he is, I guess he's like producing the album, but I would consider him in Chameleon Circuit now anyway. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So that was part 1 of today's vlog. Part 2 is coming up right now with Zira, DFTBA. That man is staring at me.
I have a confession to make. I kind of thought that Tom Wilson was a member of Chameleon Circuit for an embarrassingly long amount of time. To be fair, I was pretty new to the whole Sons of Admirals YouTube community at the time, and also, I swear I heard his voice on one of the songs. Apparently not. So then at one point, I hear about this Ginger Chris guy, and clearly I'm really confused because I have no idea who he is. Another reason for this is the fact that I don't actually have the entire album of Chameleon Circuit. The first song that I heard was An Awful Lot of Running. I watched it on the animated video for it. It was actually one of my first exposures to any of the Admirals. I had seen a couple of the Alex Reed's Twilight videos, and then I watched An Awful Lot of Running. Until recently, I had only seen Series 5 and part of Series 1 of New Who. So I didn't want to listen to all of the songs, mainly to avoid confusing and or spoiling myself. So I have An Awful Lot of Running, Exterminate, Regenerate, and Blink, which is still kind of confusing considering I haven't seen that episode. But I do know what Weeping Angels are, and I know that you're not supposed to blink, so I think that's enough. Now that I have seen more, I'm kind of too poor to buy the album, so I'm kind of hoping that I can get a job and buy it and the new one before VidCon, because there's going to be a concert at VidCon of Chameleon Circuit, and my phone just buzzed because someone texted me. But anyway, I'm excited! So yeah, I think it's pretty awesome that Trock exists. I think it'd be cool if more fandoms had bands that wrote songs based on their themes and episodes and characters. I like the fan creativity involved in things like Trock. I know that the guys are sometimes like, yeah, we're in a band about Doctor Who, that's kind of dorky, but I think it's a lot cooler than some of the other hobbies you could have. I may not be an expert on Trock, but I'm definitely a fan of it. And while I continue my journey through the New Who series, I definitely look forward to listening to more Trock. I think it's an awesome showcase of creativity and something that the guys should be proud of. And I'm looking forward to their concert at VidCon. I said don't blink. I think I just blinked.